Because I have so few fish compared to most people.
It does cry to me. It needs a kahaku or sanki.
You're probably right, but I'm quite stuck in my ways. Come on, come over. There you go. There they are.
Wow. And you say that's the most recent addition?
Yeah, the Bendigo is new.
Yeah. Marahira?
Yeah. And it's got really fat all of a sudden.
Well, no body shaming. So I know you're not allowed to have favorites, but which beside, well, I guess Charlie is your favorite,
yeah. There's absolutely no doubt that Charlie here is my favorite.
Yeah.
I've had that fish the longest. I got it in 2019, and I think it was 3 years old then. So
I think that video you did, and there's the thumbnail is what you feeding her with a spoon. That's like what, 8 million people have seen that or something.
That's definitely my most viewed video.
Yeah.
People like koi.
Hang on, is that your most view ever? Like about fishing?
Yeah, more than any of the fishing stuff. Yeah.
Oh. I hadn't realised that. So what does koi mean to you then?
Whoa.
Or koi pond?
Straight in with a big question. For me, it's relaxation.
Yeah.
I don't the reason I only have 5 fish is because I know that if I had 10, I'd get more excitement, but more stress.
Yes.
And more parasites, more issues.
More issues.
Yeah. And I just do this hobby for relaxation. You
sound like a proper koi keeper.
No, I don't know about that.
No, it's true. No, because you've cracked the code, and the code is your stocking levels must be correct to fit your lifestyle.
This is the thing. If I lived at home all the time, I'd be fine.
Yeah.
But I'm regularly going away filming or fishing for a week, 2 weeks at a time.
Yeah.
And I need to know that when I get back, there's not an absolute nightmare
waiting for you.
So I got my dad who pops in every few days for a little look and a checkup.
Yeah.
But I need the filters and stuff to work. I need the pond to be stable enough that I can take my eye off the ball for a bit. And I've kind of figured out that about this number of fish is easy.
It's easy to manage.
Yeah, I mean, if I had any less, there would be no fish in the pond.
But it's not. It looks right balanced. Except for Gosanki.
I was waiting for that. Yeah, every single person I know tells me I should have a kahaku or a shower or something. They're like, that's the only thing that's missing. But
well, they're saying in the koi hobby it begins and ends with a kahaku, right? That's the saying in the koi hobby.
They do say that, yeah.
Yeah, but it don't mean in your hobby it has to be the same.
Well,
because you do like single color fish.
As you can probably tell. Yeah, I just find, for me, again, about relaxation.
Yeah.
It's harder for one of these fish to go wrong in a sort of a koi appreciation sense, and also they're easier to look after, man. Honestly, I really do believe that. They're a
bit more hardier as well.
A bit hardier, really tame. Like when in a Gosanki pond, is it like, if I wanted to, I could pick them up and put. You wouldn't, but they're just. It's easier. It's relaxing, and also. I like the look of the pond as a whole, and that's why I've tried to get a sort of a gradient of fish. So I've got red through orange, through sort of a bit of yellow and yellowy brown into the silver, because I think that's like a nice, a colour palette.
You sound like an artist.
I don't know.
Yeah, well, you must have an artistic flair. I think for what you do and. Looking at the stuff you guys produce, I think the colours are lovely.
Certain colours together make me happy, and that's why I've gone for this collective group. Because a few times I've been tempted by, I don't know, like a red and black fish, or I found a chiba when I was in Japan last, and I was really tempted by it, but it would mess up the colour scheme.
And a chiba is still not Gosanki yet.
I know.
It's quite funny. What was that fish? Oh no, chiba.
Yeah.
Okay, I was hoping
pushing the boat out.
I was hoping you said a shower.
Yeah.
But so tell us the story of this goldfish.
Oh, you've noticed the
yes.
goldfish.
I try not to offend Carl by asking what's the point of it, but I think I did. Went in deep.
It was a bit rude.
Yeah, sorry about that.
The goldfish is there because it was in my fish tank.
And it's huge.
And it just got way too big for the fish tank.
It must be. Have you measured it?
No, I haven't.
Fin to mouth? Must be.
I don't think I have.
Yeah, quite big. I don't know.
But it's for a goldfish.
Yes.
For a comet style goldfish, it's pretty chunky.
Yeah.
Yeah, he jumped out the pond. That guy.
Yeah, you did say, and Almi
rescued it. Yeah.
Brought it back to. She's a fish doctor.
Yeah.
Is the water naturally soft here? Out of the tap, do you know?
All I know is what the pond is at any given time. I got a one of the trickle in little tap on there. Yeah. That's always running. It comes out pretty neutral.
Do you know currently what my KH is at? You want to guess?
It will be like half.
Yeah. How do you know?
I watched a video.
Oh, right, okay. Half a degree, yeah. And
but you've got the auto bicarb thing, so if it was to go to nothing, right?
It has gone to nothing.
Yeah.
But to be honest, it takes a lot to crash a pond.
Okay.
It takes a mad alignment of like filters going down, which you experience yourself, right?
Yeah, in the early days before I knew what I was doing.
Yeah.
I still don't know what I'm doing.
No, you do, honestly.
That educated me. Having a filter crash, it will educate you very quickly.
But you see, did you lose any fish in a filter crash?
No. Well, again, we're crossing fingers, man. I haven't lost a fish.
Yeah.
Even the goldfish when it jumped out.
And you've been keeping fish how long? Since you were a boy, right? Little. Koi.
Yeah, I had a couple of little koi at my parents' house.
Yeah.
They're not around anymore.
Right. But in this pond or your previous pond?
No, these ones. These ones have been fine. This has all been fine. I relocated a couple. I had some really small fish, garden centre koi.
Right. Okay.
No disrespect to garden centre koi. I had a couple of those little guys that I gave away. Or I found friends who could take them off my hands. Just because when I built this pond, I knew I wanted 5 fish and I wanted all of them to be a certain. But
you know what kind of helps you as well is you're not always putting a fish in here every month or 2 weeks. Or
I gather that the more the more they're coming and going, the more risk
bringing problems into it.
Yeah.
And that's why I said the koi keepers, the COVID should teach you that quarantine does pay off.
Yeah.
In many ways.
Yeah. Yeah. It's a bit of a mess.
It's huge.
I wanted to be able to stand in here and work and do things, you know.
Wow. Yeah.
So I got this stuff. If I ever have to do a big water
Sodium
change.
thiosulfate, very good. That's a good plus.
Dechlorinate.
Do you know that does a lot of good to koi that a lot of people don't clock?
What, other than just dechlorination?
Yeah, but it's good to have in the system, and to be honest, you can't really overdose it.
Okay.
Technically.
Yeah, I mean,
you don't need to measure.
if I do a big water change, I just dump a whole bag in.
Yeah.
And it seems to just.
And it'll probably
fine.
stay there in the water for 3-4 days. It'll be a while to get in. So you come out of your tap water into a big blue.
That's the tap water.
Yes.
This gets it's just trickling into the pond.
Oh.
On a little drip. Sometimes in the summer that flows a tiny bit more.
Okay.
If I'm feeding a lot more, I just turn it up. But water's expensive these days, man.
It's very expensive. Water is very expensive.
What do you want to know then? I mean, that's a drum filter. You will have seen one of those before.
Not that one.
Half drum filter, half fluid bed.
So this is all by Oase.
Yeah.
Am I saying it right?
I don't know. I get it wrong.
Okay.
Oase.
This is you have a Trinidadian speaking to an Englishman, and we don't know the German word.
Yeah, it's and then there's some more.
K1. Helix? No, micro K1.
I think it's micro K1 or whatever.
Do you know how many is in there?
Oh, God knows. Bags of it, mate.
Bags of it.
And then
the technical term.
The last one is just. I don't really know why they do it like this.
That's
but
a UV.
There's the UV and then 2 pumps just sitting at the bottom of this one. It's a bit of a waste of space, in my opinion.
Okay.
But I've got some old school like matting-y stuff.
Yeah.
And then half of that goes over this shower.
Oh, you have a shower as well.
With what's it called? The ceramic.
Oh, BHM, Battery House Media, or something like that.
One of those things.
Yeah.
And then half of it gets pumped through the air source heat pump.
Oh, so you have an air source.
Yeah. In the winter, I just think if the water gets cold and all your fish are sitting on the bottom, it's just a bit boring.
Yeah, I agree. And it's not good for them to sit on the bottom. What's that?
That's supposed to reduce phosphates, although I never really had much phosphates in my water, so it's currently it's blocked off. No water's going through it.
Oh, nothing's going through.
That was installed by the guys who built the pond.
Right.
I worked with Oase when I was building it. They kind of sponsored it because I doing the videos.
Yeah.
And they recommended it. It's there. I don't really use it.
Okay. And your overflow is here?
Yeah, that's the overflow. It's got some moss growing on it now.
Yeah. It's just about ready to overflow, but it's not like mine is constantly. Oh, you can see it's dropped as the drum clean.
Yeah, the drum just cleaned. It's fallen a little bit.
And you got your air stone. Is it 2 drains or 1?
2 drains.
2 drains.
2 drains and a skimmer, feeds into that.
And this is their compact.
Compact L.
Right. Okay.
Basically, I think the compact ones mean that you've got fluid and drum.
And have you had any issues with this whatsoever? It's been fine.
This has all run seamlessly.
Right.
Since we ironed out one issue at the very start. The issue at the start was the drum motor wasn't always engaging.
Right.
So it thought it was cleaning, but it actually wasn't turning.
Right.
We switched that out, and ever since then, I mean, I'm really bad at staying on top of things. My mind's like jumping
you're busy
all around to other things. So the fact that I've just left this,
and
I've just like every now and then I've just come in here maybe like once every couple of weeks, and I've just gone like, oh, what's my KH saying? Has that crept down? Because that does sometimes fizzle out. So a little check up on that has been.
And how do you monitor that? Do you do a drip test?
I've just got those little.
All right. Okay. Yeah.
Basic.
Yeah, but they work.
Simple and it's easy. Yeah, try. There's not really much
caught
else.
my eye. What's this system here?
This links to my phone.
Right.
So
and always does it, or is this your?
No, it's Oase.
Right.
It means that when I'm away, I can link to this and I can find out what the drum filter's saying. Like, is there an error?
Oh, really?
I can find out if the water level of the pond is okay, even when I'm not here.
Right.
And also because I've obviously unplugged this whilst we're filming because it's a bit noisy. The air pump, is a bit loud, so I unplugged it. But if it is plugged in there, from my phone, I can switch that on and off. You know, if I just don't want the air stones on, just whilst we're watching the fish or trying to seize it, because when the air stones like ripple the water a bit, so I can switch that off.
That's interesting because I didn't know they did that.
Yeah, I didn't know they did that.
Because I use a drum called Red Label, and their box have that, but I thought that was new tech. But so they came and installed that. So is that something somebody could buy and install after the fact?
Yeah, as long as you've got as a drum, then you can get that, and then that can run your whole. As long as you run your whole system through it, it's a little bit complicated getting it set up. We had to connect it to the Wi-Fi of my house, blah 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 blah. But then once it's here, and if I wanted to, I could also use it to, from my phone, increase or decrease pump speed.
Oh really? So you control the pump?
Yeah, but I
so you got a lot of control.
It's clever. I don't have it. It's completely.
See that to me, that's a revelation because I didn't know it existed.
Yeah, pump speed. You could turn your lights, the garden lights on and off. You could turn the UV on or I don't know. Think anything basically.
And it's called. Does it have a name?
FM Master.
Okay.
But it's linked to the cloud, i.e. it's linked to your Wi-Fi and whatever.
Yeah, and then this is obviously your heat?
That's a backup heater. Right. I've got that there so that it goes through an air source heat pump around the back. Yeah. But then if that was to go down, I can just turn this on and have that instead.
And you do have a koi feeder?
I do, it's still in the box.
How long have you had it there?
That's been inside that box for about 2 years.
Really?
I was going to get it set up because, alright, here's the thing. I go away a lot. Yeah. If I'm away for a week or two, I was like, it'd be great to have an auto feeder on the ponds. The fish keep getting fed.
At least twice a day or something.
But then I thought, what's the worst thing that can happen whilst you're away? Is like, it accidentally dumps way too much food in and then you have issues. So instead I'm like, the fish just get hungry.
So in my experience with this, I have the same.
Are they reliable?
Yeah, I've not had an accidental dumping of food.
Yeah.
The only thing that could probably go wrong is if something knocks the whole feeder into the pond.
Oh, yeah, but
that's unlikely.
Yeah.
Or if your system stops working and it keeps feeding, but I'm sure you'll get a ping on
I get a ping if the system, if the pump stops working or the temperature drops or whatever. I can check that through my phone. Right. So I probably should hurry up and get that feeder sorted out, but I don't know.
I could set it up for you today. It'll take me seconds.
Do you really?
Yeah, because
let's actually do that because that would be neat.
Put it up for
but I want it to just trickle a tiny bit because I still like feeding them by hand. I don't want them to only get food.
I could do it for you. It's the least I can do.
We'll do that.
I'm your humble servant.
Oh, I appreciate that. In return, I'll cook dinner.
Yes. Yeah. There you go.
So 4,000 gallons?
200 and some. Yeah.
This little seat back here is nice.
Yeah.
But it's not close enough to the fish.
No, but it's good. It highlights. It's a really nice chill out area.
A nice bit of sun.
Yeah. I don't need the sun. I'm in the shade.
No, true. Yeah. That old thing, the sun.
Yeah.
We haven't had enough. We don't get enough sun in England, so I'm making the most of it this week.
Yeah. But to be fair, this week we've had good. We've had a good weather. I went Trinidad, as I sent you some pictures of the fish I caught in Trinidad. So I left there at 34 Celsius. Came here and it was 18, 19, so it wasn't bad, 22. Then 3 days later I flew to Canada and I landed minus 27.
Oh.
Yeah, so.
Wow.
I really appreciated the sun in England.
Yeah, you would have felt that.
Yeah, in that way.
Ice fishing.
I have never fished. I'm going back in Canada in August and I'm going to take a fly around.
Nice.
Try to catch a trout. One thing I want to catch is what I was going to ask you. I think you have. No, I've caught a sturgeon. Muskie. Have you caught a muskie?
Muskie, yeah. I've had one.
Is that the fish of 10,000 casts?
Yeah, literally.
Did you do a video on that?
Yeah. They're hard work. So they're like a pike, but the behaviour is quite different. You know how pike will just smash anything. Muskie are a lot more indecisive. Like they'll follow it and look at your lure and go around your boat like 3-4 times before they make their mind up.
Is the muskie, one of the most challenging fish you ever faced?
Yeah, I'd say so. Yeah. Predatory fish, freshwater. They are tricky. They're cool fish though, really, really cool.
Yeah, I've seen. Obviously, because I lived in America for a bit. I lived in Portland, Oregon.
You've been everywhere, haven't you?
Yeah, I've been a lot of places.
It'd be easier for you to tell me where you haven't been. Antarctica.
No, I've not been there. Or China. I've not been.
Oh, really?
Well, I've been invited to go to this thing in China, koi related.
they got much koi farms and stuff. We all go to Japan for koi, but like, is China? Sorry,
China now buying and breeding koi. So China, you know, they tend to copy most things.
Yeah, make it cheaper.
Make it cheaper, so that's not like in a negative way, but
yeah, but they're efficient at making.
So they have now koi farms, and I think there's a video on the internet somewhere of a Chinese koi farm, and they buy parents from the big name breeders in Japan, but still they can't produce the fish at the level of the Japanese breeders can. I mean, you've been to Japan, I've been, and you know, you see the expensive fish, they are breathtaking, aren't they?
Yeah.
I mean, you went around the All Japan Koi Show.
Yeah. That ruins you, that does. Yeah. After you've been to the All Japan Koi Show, you can't, you don't see the world of koi the same ever again.
No.
Like you realise it's possible for fish to be
that beautiful,
immense. You know, I think it was the combination of the size of the fish at the All Japan. It's like, I've seen lots of beautiful koi, but then you go there and you see that beautiful koi with still that same skin quality, with still that same colour, but they're a metre, or 1.15 m or something. You're like, what the heck?
It's incredible. So do you run the air on your bottom drains normally?
Yeah, they're just off for the minute while we're filming, because then you don't get so much ripples.
Yeah.
But the air coming from the bottom drains does help direct the
flow,
the dirt on the surface down the skimmer. That's why there's a little bit more fluff, because the willow trees are dropping all their seeds at the moment.
So with your stocking rate, each fish has probably got 700 gallons to themselves.
I can't do maths.
Yeah, you probably.
So I'm just going to trust you on that.
Yeah, I'm guessing, but the people watching this would work it out already. But they've got 700 gallons to themselves, which is really good.
Talking of food, I should get them some food.
Okay.
They're probably hungry.
Yeah, we'll have a look at it. So this video, it's just like a little bit sporadic. I was down here doing some filming on something else and reached out to Carl, and so I just thought it was a great opportunity to see his pond, because he's been to my pond three times.
Yeah, so before the show that time.
Oh yeah.
The tricky part is making sure they all get a similar amount, because we're not going to discriminate. We have to make sure they all get, because the thing is, if I didn't try and be careful, the chagoi, the karashi would probably eat
all the food,
all of it.
Yeah.
So I have to just trickle a little bit in for the other.
And this is a world famous Charlie.
Charlie the chagoi.
Why did the name Charlie? Is it because of the chagoi?
I don't actually know. I can't even remember. I think Omi suggested it, to be honest. Oh, look at them go! They're fighting for it down there. Yeah, they are quite hungry.
Oh, you're
today.
on sinking food.
Yeah. I don't know why.
Do you always feed sinking food, or you mixture of both?
No, I don't have any floating food.
Oh, okay.
I'm not sure why. I imagined it like eating Rice Krispies. Like, you always feel a little bit like not very well.
Oh, you mean because floating food are a bit airy? Yeah.
But you just do a lot of chewing, and they've all followed it. It's boring feeding them sinking food, maybe because they've all gone to the bottom to eat it. So it's not so good for your camera. If you're sharing the love of the hobby, if you're trying to help people or educate people with keeping koi, then whatever you put out is positive.
You know, for me, Carl, during especially lockdown, you remember that days?
Yeah. Don't we just?
The amount of messages I got from people that they actually, because of watching my little channel, they built their own pond. It inspired them to dig a hole in the ground. And
you've got. Well, if you don't have anywhere to sort of look and get the inspiration and say, "Oh, I'm going to do that," then how do people get into it? You know, that's why I think shows are a good thing. Because like some people say, "Oh, you shouldn't put the fish through the stress of the show," and I understand that it's not always simple. But if you didn't have that koi show and you didn't have kids coming there, families coming there, looking at the fish, getting together, inspiring one another, the hobby could be gone.
Right.
We could just not have koi keeping in the UK. Do you know what I mean? If it wasn't for people promoting it or
the show,
sharing it, and
well, you've been to the National Koi Show with myself twice.
Twice? Yeah. I was. Definitely. I did too. And then there was another one that I did, like a local one that I went to. That was fun.
Was it Worthing or something like that?
Yeah, Worthing. Yeah, I went to the Worthing, like the club one. One day, this sorogoi will get a body on it, and it'll be
like the rest.
Yeah, when the fish is like 50 years old.
Orange. Sold it.
You sold it, Goldie.
Yeah. Oh, you remember the name?
You
Trinity would be impressed.
Goldie.
Wow. So
I hope
did
you
know,
got good money for
yes,
that.
Yes, we did.
That's the sad.
Put it this
sad
way, my
day.
missus has a diamond ring on her finger, part of it. But did you know how big? Do you remember how big it was when you saw it?
I want to say it was like 82 or something.
Right. So when I sold it, I measured it was 89.
Oh my goodness.
And it
And
was.
that was a little
Yeah.
God sent a job in.
Yeah. Exactly. Which
love
shows
it.
you don't need to spend
No, I
hundreds of
know.
pounds.
Yeah, and if you've got the patience and you're willing to do your homework
Do the work
and invest,
Invest. Yeah.
you don't. Yeah, you can just I love stories like that. Though. That's like the underdog story.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, I'll show you on my phone in a bit. I have a fish that I bought in a koi dealers for under £100, and it went on to take a lot of major prizes at the koi show. And I grew it from 14 centimeters, and by the time it was 5 years old, it was 86 centimeters.
Right. And that was a £100 job.
100 quid job. Yeah. I'll show you pictures of it. I've sold that as
cool.
well. That's going on to the new owner.
You don't keep them, do you?
No, because I'm more into showing, right? So
Okay, yeah.
once I start, I always have to have like a conveyor belt of something new coming in.
No, if you're into the hobby on the level that you are, I think
that's the thing about the koi hobby. It means different things to different people, right? Like say like you.
These are pets.
Yeah.
These guys are not getting sold.
And
if these are for sale, something really bad.
Something has gone wrong with Carl.
Yeah.
But for you, this is a lot of like de-stressing, right?
Totally.
And chilling. Although you pick up fish, you catch fish. You'll never dream of putting a boilie in there and.
It would be the easiest catch of my life.
Yeah. So I've got something for you. It's in the car. So I'm going to leave you with my camera in hand to let you do whatever you want to film. Just don't throw it in the water.
Yeah.
And you could talk to the camera, you could do whatever. There's a towel if you want to wipe your hands, because of my new camera.
Okay, yeah.
And I've got you something, because I was thinking, I wonder if he has one. You've been to Japan, I'm sure you would have got one. But then I look in your fish house and you have one, but it's kind of like a pathetic version of it.
Oh, I think I know what you're talking about.
Right, so here's the camera. I'm going to go out to the car. And I'm going to get you your surprise.
Okay.
All right? So I'll leave you for a minute. I'll be back.
I'll be back.
It is recorded.
I'm going to get you some pretty B-roll. A nice view of the garden. Sun's gone in a little bit now. There's the Matsuba flying up. Chipped glasses. What else can we film?
Alright, so I'm coming back with Carl's present. Oh, you got sake curry food.
The Chagoi Grey is what I call that one.
Dude, I don't know you got sake curry food.
Yeah.
Did you buy that?
Yes.
Okay.
It's quite spenny, isn't it?
It is, and they're due to go up in price as well, even more.
Only the best for our fish, though.
Yeah. So, have you worked out what your prize is? What your gift is?
I don't. I know you're quite unpredictable, Chip. Yeah.
Okay. So, a proper Koi Sub Matsuda, which is because for big fish you need a proper sock.
Yeah, you saw mine. It's not.
Yeah, I looked at yours in your video, right? So I watched one of your video when you were netting fish, and I was like, oh my gosh, what is he using? So I went to Japan, and I was going to make a video. I went to Japan to buy Carl a sock. I think you would have had more views than Charlie. So I got you a Koi sock from Japan.
Nice, thank you so much.
And this is a professional one.
Yeah.
A professional. Shall we unpackage it? Sure. Or do you want to keep it?
Ooh, nice. No, you're good. Yeah, get it. Get it open.
Get it open. Okay, let's.
That's good. Thank you. No,
I thought you'd have bought one in Japan, so that's why I didn't say anything.
No, I should have done.
Well, actually, it's cheaper to get me to get it for you than.
Yeah, but I didn't know you were going to get it for me.
So if you look at this.
So this is solid, and then
yeah,
at the
so
end
you can.
You can get water out of the end.
Yes, let's just show. I'm not going to net your fish.
you could catch the big yellow one.
So you could bring them out wet, and then you could
drain it out.
And what have you. So.
Look, Sunny, my Karashi, is actually asking to be bowled up. I think. I'm not even joking though. Like you don't even need a net. You can just use the sock.
Do you know if somebody tried to steal your fish, it'd be the easiest job ever.
Mate, honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But anyhow, I thought.
No, thank you.
You
so
could
much.
do it a genuine Matsuba. Can you give that one away as a prize to somebody or?
The other one?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. No, I know someone who will definitely be up for that.
But this is a
proper one.
Proper koi keeper's sock, because you are a proper koi keeper. This is a sign that you've gone up in the world.
Oh wow.
That you are Carl the koi keeper. Hey, that kind of rings to it. So, yeah.
It can happen to anyone.
Yeah. So I wanted to ask you a bit about like how do you deal with? We all have some layer of mental health things, anxiety and things like that. And I guess looking at your videos, because I do watch a lot of your movies.
Thank you.
I aspire to be as good as you one day also. But no, seriously.
Yeah,
seriously.
that's very kind.
You do allude to it in your videos that it does help you going fishing and things like that. So for people watching this, and it's not just kids, but even adults, young men specifically, what has helped you deal with like just with that mental strain, mental health problem?
Oh, I mean, everyone at some point in their life is going to have some hardship. No one gets out of it easy.
Right.
And I think I can't speak for anyone else, but for me, just having a focus, something to direct my energy, direct my attention, something to sort of motivate me to do stuff, to get active and interact with the world has been massive. Initially it was fishing, the peace and quiet, almost meditation, basically, like being by the water and just being calm. Helped me through some tricky times, but I think beyond that, people help people more than anything in the world. We need each other, and men especially are pretty bad at sort of talking, and
100%.
Sometimes being vulnerable is seen as a weakness. Having an issue, having a problem is seen as like, oh, he's not tough enough. And for me at least, through fishing, through koi keeping even, it's put me in contact with people. It's almost like forced me to have conversations with people. It's forced me to spend time with people. And spending that time with people has helped me more than I could ever imagine. I think having a purpose and a reason is massive for people. And for me, at this moment in time, it's caring for these fish, amongst other things. But I imagine where I'd be without a passion, probably a very lost child like I once was.
You know, looking at your videos, I think I remember coming across your videos, and it was the first time when you used to fish the Mystery Lake, is that what it's called?
Oh yeah.
What, a secret lake?
Secret lake, yeah.
Yeah.
Myself and Alex.
Yeah.
You went and found.
And it reminded me of me and my brothers in Trinidad, all those different countries, different worlds. But that's what wove us together and built. And now we're old men, right? We're
that old.
Well, older than you. And it's still, we remember those days, and I think memories and making memories are important, even with family members and people around.
And going fishing or spending time by the pond is an excuse to
make memories.
To make those memories, yeah. 100%.
Yeah, cool. Well, it's been enjoyable just catching up with you and your pond. So I think I'm getting hungry now.
Yeah, I'll get.
We'll get.
I'll get in the kitchen
and get fun. But hang on, Carl. Thank you very much for allowing me to do this.
It's all good.
And
can
you do one more thing for me? Can you, with your best Trinidad accent, can you say Rasta Koi?
I can't. No, I'll be accused of cultural appropriation. But do subscribe to Rasta Koi.
Okay. All right. Peace.